Okay, let's get this party started before it gets a little too late. And we run out of time. Hello everybody, welcome to another Saturday stream featuring the Umamusumes, the Umamusumus. I am Shino the Penguin. I do streams like this. You may know me by that streams. By that stream specifically. That one stream. You know what I'm talking about. But we're here. Gonna do some last minute CM prep. I think, how much do we have? How much do we have? Oh, we have 1 hour. That's a lot less time than I thought. Oh wait, no, we have, sorry, we have 2 hours. Wait, we have 2 hours, right? We don't have 1 hour. Time zones, right? Because it's gonna be 8 p.m. when everything resets, right? It should be. Yeah, we have 2 hours. Okay, that scared me for a second. I was like, we have 1 hour. Oh no. No, we have 2 hours to create the viable CM team that we all hope and wish to have. Now, to be fair, I do have at least a few decent candidates, but not anything amazing. So we're going to spend this time, try and grind out some runs, try and get something going, and then in about 2 hours we'll watch our results unfold and the disaster that comes from that. But that sounds like a plan, so let's get into it. Let's go... Oh right, because I clicked this, I was like, my bagel girl's gone. Isagi's gone. Okay, well, my cheese girl is here instead. Okay, but... for context, I didn't do that much yesterday / the day before. Yeah, I haven't spent that much time really prepping CM. You kind of see my history here. I was able to get a pretty decent Shion right here. She has the S distance. She has pretty decent stat, like the skills are there. The stats are there too. It just barely doesn't make US. I think it's just because it's the wit more than anything. And maybe some of the skills are kind of lacking as well. Like I don't see Shakur's skill here, so that might be one I missed. Not that that's really important, but it's kind of a nice to have, I guess. For my sake, I kind of want a US, but that's really just a nice to have more than anything. Stego, I think, is another one that I kind of want another good one on. This one is also honestly, here's the thing. Like these are all viable. Like if I just wanted to give up and be like, okay, this is good enough, I could probably use this, and this pocket. Although this pocket I think doesn't have, well, no, it has some decent skills here. So I could honestly use these three and call it a day. Based on what I've been seeing in the room matches, which I haven't been in any yet, I haven't been testing that out. But based on what I've been seeing from other competitors, most of the people kind of have similar ranked characters anyway. Like you look into, for example, this one, maybe not that one because this one has a limit here. But if you have, for example, please, like here, like, yeah, right, all low US, it's kind of hard to see maybe for some of y'all, but yeah, it's low USs for the most part. So as long as I can get to that range, I feel like I should be fine. And like the difference between like a US, low US, and like a high UA is very, very minuscule, honestly. So I feel like I could probably get away with that. But we have time, and I figure, you know, I actually kind of like playing this scenario, unlike the current scenario in the English version, which I'm struggling through. I was doing some runs with that today. Today was mostly just me kind of staying inside because it's still, weather update, it's still hot. It's not heat wave hot, but it's like, it's hot. So I'll just do stuff tomorrow. I've stuff planned with some friends tomorrow, but today was just more of a standard kind of lazy Saturday, just watching some YouTube, some Korean variety stuff, and that was kind of my day, while also kind of grinding out runs in this game, in all my gacha games actually, because JP's has the CM going on right now, the EN version has the VOD that's about to end, and then Gakumas, actually, this is something I was considering streaming, Gakumas has the Saki Step 3 stories right now, so that is something I still need to actually start doing, but I might as well. I mean, I could do that tomorrow as well. I'm thinking, though, for tomorrow I might just do the retro video store simulator game that I was talking about. I did end up buying that, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow for a stream. But for now, we'll just, you know, let's just continue training Bucket Kun over here, and then we'll try and get her up to viable competition speed. With hopefully a mid-S. That's really what we're here for at the end of the day. Now here's what I'm thinking. Do I want to go for this one instead? I don't see why I wouldn't, but I'm just gonna go for the turf one. I don't think there's really a difference. I mean, this the scale is probably the biggest difference there. So, not a huge difference. Maybe it is a huge difference, who knows. Okay. But yeah, as long as I can get some decent RNG going, it should be good. Like I've said, and like I've kind of maybe hopefully shown in previous streams, I kind of know what I'm doing with this now. So, we should be able to get some pretty good results out of it. There we go, here's the start of our adventure. High roller, here we go. 3-1-1, and then 3-1-3, and then 4-1-5, or 4-2-5 if we're lucky. 4-5-5, I've got it memorized at this point, right? 4-5-5, and then 4-5-8, and then if we're lucky, 8-5-8. If we're not as lucky, 7-5-8. But I found that I can still get a good one with 7-5-8, but 8-5-8 I think is the ideal. Ooh, that's risky. I'll take it, I guess. That was not a good start. That was what? That was a 6% failure chance. I'm gonna start over. That already is just bad vibes, and it's fine because I have like 15 borrows anyway, so I can afford to be a bit picky. But that was not good. Not a good start. We'll do that again, except not. Hopefully better RNG. Really, honestly, the start, I feel like is like the most, probably not the most impactful, but it definitely feels like you want to have it going right. As in, you want at least one of the trainees to be friendship rainbow by the time you get to the dreams, so that you can reap the benefits. Usually that ends up being Forever Young, just because you have you usually end up bringing the support card anyway. So that's usually how it goes. Although sometimes I've gotten other results, like one of the speed cards. But maybe we'll have that change a little bit. We'll see. Hey Gore, what's up? Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're having a good weekend. Just last minute procrastinate. This is what happens when I procrastinate. Is I'm just like, okay, I gotta do this now. The event starts in 2 hours. It's okay. I have decent options. I just want better options, and I might as well while I'm here. And I like this scenario. It's short, it's sweet, and I actually feel like I understand it. Unlike what's happening over in the English version with whatever shenanigans are going on over there. Lord knows what's happening over there. I mean, I do know how to do Mant. It's just so long and hard. That's what she said. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any more than is necessary for that. So I'm probably gonna end up bringing like a pretty bad CM whatever for that, but also whatever. You know, whatever. I think the next CM is the long CM, so I'm probably just gonna reuse like my Taishin and my Godoshi, even though they're gonna be A+. It's whatever, you know. I'll accept my fate, and I'll just take the rewards and wait until the next scenario comes so I can actually start playing again. I guess we're going for Air Groove here because she's the closest to Friendship Rainbow Fun Times. Although that comes with its own risks. Because, yeah, she may not show up in some of these trainings. Okay. Or Aruvu. Aruvu is an option, I guess. Okay. I guess Aruvu is the best option right now, question mark? Surprisingly, Forever Young is the last. Usually Forever Young's like way ahead of everyone else in my team, but she's actually the one who's lagging right now. She's struggling. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then that she goes there. Ooh, can I get her to friendship by the time we have that event? That's not gonna happen. Dang. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Aruvu actually is the closest right now. Okay, so unfortunately I'm gonna not have both Dreams Training have advantage of the Friendship Rainbow, but at least I can have the last one, I think. And if I played my cards right, I think I actually should be able to get, yeah, I should be able to actually get Air Group too, so honestly, that actually might work a little better. Let me do this. Yeah, because then both of them, yeah, both of them are Friendship, and that's going to actually be even better for me in the long term, probably. But you know what, in a way it actually was better. Because yeah, you get that, get the dreams going, and then we get this fat, oh, look at that fat stack right there. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Bucket, show us what you got. Nice buckets. Alright. Now it's just a matter of grinding out the ranks here so that I can get the desired ranks I want. That makes sense. Also, wait, Marsh? Marsh is in my team this time around, right? Oh, wait, hold on. I only got 11 points. That's not great. I usually get 13 points. Uh-oh. That's fine. No, that's fine. It's probably because I didn't get, like, one of them up to, like, I think they're both at, like, 2 are at F and 1's at E right now, right? That's how it is? 20. There we go. Nice. Yes. Oh, yeah, no, none of them are at E right now. That's not good. Well, fortunately for me, I can just do one of these. I don't have a date event, right? As far as I remember, that hasn't shown up yet. How about now? How about now? Nope. We'll do this one. I guess I don't really need the mood up. Ooh. I think we have to go for, well, ooh. Nah, we gotta go for this one. Try and get the ranks up as much as possible. Speaking of which, there you go. There's another one. Okay, so they're good. They're good in the E front, but that's definitely not going to be enough. We can need a lot more than that. I'm surprised we haven't gotten the date event yet. Usually it shows up decently early. Look at Marsh with her little puppet thing. It's always funny to see the movements with that. You don't need energy. That's unnecessary risk. Oh, this is a good dreams time. Yeah, we'll go for dreams here. Especially since I don't have a date, so like that's my only good option right now. And if I think this correctly, I think I probably have to go for that until further notice. I'm surprised. Okay. I'm also keeping a note on the skill points that are being gained. Generally, it seems like the more trainees there are the more, I guess, supports there are in a given training, the more skills you have, or the more skill points you get, which makes sense. That's why we go with that instead of one of these, because yeah, look at the amount of skill points you get from this. Oof, that's a good number right there. Please, oh, this would be a great time for a date event. Oh, this is new. Red Desire. This one. Still no date event. Okay. This one's not ideal. Speaking of not ideal, these are all terrible. Let me just go with, I guess, this one. And then, yeah. Okay. Stamina. Yeah, stamina's always, I think, it's one I always feel like I need to catch up on. Well, that one's an easy choice. If I don't get this data event by the time the junior year ends, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Interesting. Please? Date event? Okay. Yeah, date event here would really be, especially since I have nothing. What is going... Oh man, the RNG is not on my side today. I think I legitimately have to rest here. I have no other option. Oh jeez, okay, well. Watch the date event show up now. Or not. Wow, it's not even... Yeah, it's just gone. I have done a thing with Casino Royale, right? Or why do I keep calling her Casino Royale? Casino Drive, right? Like I've done a training with her. It's not like that would... I don't know why she wouldn't be showing up otherwise. Like I feel like I've definitely done a training with her. Or have I not? I guess that would... Maybe I haven't. Let me see, I guess. That would be really unlikely, though, I feel like. But I guess that could be a thing? I don't know. Whatever it is, this is not the start that I wanted right now. Okay, how many points did I get? Like 13 or something? I don't think I got that many, honestly. 17? Okay, that's... Whatever. Alright. 1, 2... Ooh, no, don't do that. There we go. Right. Let me see. Did I... Okay, well, let me do this first. Just to test to see if I've actually ever done a training with her. Let's see if I did it here. I have. See, yeah. There it is. Okay. Okay. It only took until the classic year to actually show up. I guess better late than never. I was legitimately thinking of quitting again because I'm like, not ideal. Man. Okay, now would be a good time to do unless I have a really good training here, do a date event, start getting that out of the way. Let's see, do we have anything good? Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do the date, and then we'll definitely do the date event. This one. I'm gonna get energy anyway. There we go. Thank you. Oh, already. Okay, that was quick. We just got the second event, so only we get the third event too. This is honestly a pretty good time for dreams. I'm not getting anything good here. Dreams for when your trainings are shit, you know. Ooh, yeah, gotta go with that. Max out the speed already, and by max out I mean get to 1200. That's not even close to maxing out at this point in this game. At least on this version. Oh. There we go, mid S. Okay, we got mid S. That's already a relief off. That's a relief off my shoulders. Now we just gotta get the stats lined up and all the skills too. That's a lot of skills. Ooh. Oh my. Wow, it went for so long that the song restarted. Okay. Right, what do we got here? Probably this so we can get Forever Young. I'm surprised. Forever Young is usually the way ahead of everyone else, but she's kind of lagging over here. She's struggling. She ain't the nepo baby she used to be. Shaking my head. Okay, that's honestly, yeah, that's pretty good. These usually trainings like that because she's usually the only like decently viable option, and so it usually leads to something like that. Yeah. Oh, Aruvu, you Ice Queen, you. Okay. I definitely need 17 here because if I don't get the 455, that's already kind of a game over here. So if I don't do that, I'm definitely starting over, but hopefully I should have enough team bond by the time the year's over, although we only have 2 turns left, so let's see if we can't get some miracles going. Miracles called doing this. Doing that and then the dreams. Just in case, because I can see a future where something can go wrong if I don't do that. Okay, and then do one of those. And then everybody's up to B, so that's good. I think that should be good. Based on my past experiences, I remember that should be enough to get to the number of required points that we need. I also love kind of, whenever Marsh is here, I also kind of like sticking around just to watch her kind of talk with everyone and use the puppet and stuff. Yeah. There was a cutscene, I think it's the New Year's cutscene, where I think it's really funny because it's like, everybody, it's like, it starts snowing and everyone's like, wow, and then Marsh is just like, has the puppet, like, it's like, whoa, yay! The intricacies of puppeteering. We did get enough points, that's good. 455 was in the mix. Hey Gabe, what's up? How you doing? How's your team looking? It's okay. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably put something up right now, but I just wanted to kind of get something a little bit better last minute before it starts in about an hour and a half, so that's why we're here right now. And then in about an hour and a half, we'll go over and watch the first CM races. But hopefully it's not too bad. Based on what I've seen, it doesn't seem like you really need anything too crazy. Like, as long as it's like high UAs, like USs, you should be fine. So I'm hoping that we don't have to hopefully we don't have to what's the word? Go too crazy with that stuff. Yes, we'll take that, get all A's, perfect. I have to redo my team because I think I need more stamina when I did some room matches. See, I haven't done any room matches yet. I was a little surprised when people were talking about how, like, oh, you only need like 1500 stamina and like a stamina recovery skill, not even a gold skill, like a stamina recovery skill. I was like, that feels low. Based on some of the stuff that I've been doing, I think I should be fine because I've been able to reach like 1700 stamina. I usually try to get the max anyway, so it ends up being like 1700 stamina plus a gold recovery skill, if not 2 for some of them. So I feel like this should be enough, unless of course people start bringing in more debuffers. But it feels like debuffers aren't really going to be a thing. I don't know, but I'll have to do some last minute testing and see, because I've just been kind of more looking at ratings more than anything than actual testing and stuff. But we'll have to, I guess we'll take a look-sees when we're done with this one. Definitely notice my is slowing down towards the end. Yeah, we'll just have to, we'll see what happens with the testing there once I'm done with this, I guess. Alright, yeah, this run did not start off well, because I didn't get the recreation date events until classic year, like the beginning of classic year. That's like, that was really late. But luckily, I think we should be fine now. Started to catch up a little bit more. Let's do this one. Because I think ideally I want to try and get, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but maybe get the 2 A's up there to S's. Stamina. Okay. Yeah. Japan Cup. And then we have like, what, 2 more turns? Did I have both my dream sequences, or dreams events, dreams trainings, dreams? I think I used one of them already. It's funny because I think the last run I did, which was off stream, okay, I still have both of them left. Wow. Yeah, because I did not use any of my dreams trainings on one of my recent runs, and I just kept having to like use them at the end, which is kind of honestly a little bit funny. But I guess that works. Okay, good thing I have that. Okay, now I have to use it again. And then, yeah, stamina. I mean, that speed is looking fine, so stamina is always gonna be something I'm like, won't try and get that a little bit caught up. Honestly, though, for classic gear right now, stats are actually pretty good, right? In a good pace, as long as I can get the other good trains going. We got the summer going, so it should be, yeah, we should be hopefully fine here. 19, please give me 19. 19 points. Yeah, 19, that's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. Okay, but that's not enough to get me to extra with this, but that's okay. We can just get 4, 5, 8. And then I would only need, I'd really only need like what, 16 points? 17? Yeah, like this is the thing I'm talking about. This sequence here where it's like, oh yay. The puppet being excited for that. That's kind of cute. Also, I was looking on Japanese sites, and the Chuval, Vergina, and Vivlos figures are going for $60 to $75, which honestly I'd buy because that's guaranteed instead of lottery. Although shipping, I was looking at some proxy services, it was like $50. Yeah, that's usually how they get you, right? It's just like, oh, the figure isn't usually that bad, but then it's just like shipping costs really add up. Coming from somebody who buys figures, especially recently, like it's just like the shipping costs have been insane. Like I feel bad for some people who live. There are people who live in certain countries where like DHL is the only option, and then the figure ends up being like twice as, like the shipping ends up being like twice as expensive as the figure, which is insane because the figure goes for like what, like 20, at least 20,000 yen. So the fact that the shipping costs that much is like insane to me. I know there's people who go for like the service mail option, which is absolutely fair. Because even though that costs like, even though that takes like 2-3 months to get there, it's like at least you save money on that. As for me, I'm like, yeah, I'll take the extra cost to get my figures to come a little earlier. So, and it's usually not that much of a savings cost anyway, at least in my mind. So I'm like, I'll just go for it. But I say that because it's funny because like I've been getting a lot of figures actually recently. The ones I pre-ordered from a while have started to finally come. Like Gakumas, yeah, 2 Gakumas figures came. There was actually one that came yesterday. Was it Thursday or Friday? It was one of those days. It's always fun to get new figures, you know. I get to open it up, get to add to your collection. I have my little shelf in my living room that I have all my figures on, so nice. It's good when I don't have a it's good when I live alone and I can do whatever the hell I want. Because if I had roommates or people that you know lived in the same area, I have to maybe consider that as well. Especially since I do have a figure now that is, let's just say, NSFW. So one that I would not like to show my mother, because it's funny because I've shown my mom all my figures and she's actually liked a lot of them. The only kind of, I guess, criticism that she's had with some of them is there's that one, if you know Azur Lane, St. Louis, and you know the dress, that alternate dress that she has, the one that barely covers any of her body. Like I have 2 figures from that, and it's just like she is like, oh, she looks very cold. Like that's the comment that she gets. I'm like, that's fair, yeah, okay. But she doesn't outright be like, you know, oh, that's, you know, gross. But like, you know, there's definitely people that are like that. But like, also, it's just like, you know, who the fuck cares? You know, live your life as long as you're not hurting anybody else. Do whatever the hell you want. It's benefits of living alone. That moment when my Urara got S-Turf, 1200 speed, 1100 power, 900 weight, but I lack long spats on Track Blazer. And this is why Track Blazer sucks, because it's specifically attuned to like medium and like mile medium races. So if your Uma doesn't have any affinities for that, you're SOL. And Dirt Umas are absolutely sucking it right now in Track Blazer, especially since they don't have the expanded races with like the NAR races or NRA or whatever those ones are, like the like Kawasaki Kinen, the Zen Nippon stuff, like the Kashiwa Kinen, and all those extra races. Which, yeah, those are eventually going to come out in the EN version, but it's also just like kind of sucks that the dirt racers don't have any other, like, they barely have any races as is. Which, I mean, I guess it does kind of match real life, but it doesn't always have to match, you know? Maybe sometimes it could be like, maybe you can make it a bit more friendly for some of them. I don't know. Are you the type of guy to keep the box or throw it away? I keep all my boxes. I don't have that many figures, which helps, but yeah, my storage closet has like a dedicated section for all my boxes, which has helped definitely because I've moved quite a bit between me moving to this area, and I'm definitely thinking of moving out of this apartment once the lease is over, so I figure, you know, the boxes are nice just to kind of for like protection-wise. And I know it's just like the boxes, you know, you can probably just get away with wrapping them in like any sort of like protective stuff, like blankets or whatever, and people have been fine with that. But I don't know, I just like keeping the boxes. Maybe sometimes the boxes are kind of nicely designed. I mean, for like the figure, like for some of the figures that I had, the boxes are just whatever. But there are a few that is just like, it's kind of cute, so it's like I like to keep them. But I understand if you like live in places that don't have that much space, then it's kind of hard and you kind of do have to throw it away, which is totally understandable. Yeah, you toss the boxes, I've known to store them. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I live in a place that I have way too much room in this place. That's the thing too. It's like I like, don't get me wrong, I like where I live right now. It's just way expensive. And granted, I live in a place that is expensive in the first place. Like the rent around here is not cheap at all, but I feel like I could probably find a place that's a little bit better. And like between all the stuff that I've had to deal with there was, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there was the thing where there was a leak, because I have a space in a parking garage, but there's like a pipe above my car, and like during the holidays when I was away, apparently it leaked, and so it started dripping onto my car, and so my car got like super dirty. And it actually got to a point where like some of it actually stained and it couldn't come off with like a car wash. So that was cool, dealing with that. Luckily, I was able to get it off with something called like an iron remover. It's like a thing where it's like, I think it's more designed for like white cars where it's like they have like little specks of like iron from like brake dust and like all those different kind of pollutants, and then you spray it on and then it just removes that. But it worked for that, and so thank God, because otherwise I would have to go to like a detail shop or something and get that removed. But yeah, that, and then my AC stopped working because it leaked, and there's all sorts of kind of random BS that I've had to deal with in terms of maintenance issues. So I am probably going to be most likely moving out, which sucks. And moving is a pain in my butt. Speaking of pain in my butt, we are not going to get the 858s, but that's okay. It did not work out this time around. Pockets. Yep. Training our jungle bucket for this upcoming CM. Jungle baguette, as the movie, the official movie, subtitled it, which I thought was kind of interesting. I guess that works too. I mean, katakana can be kind of weird sometimes. Alright, how are we doing so far? Okay, speed's good. Honestly, stamina's not actually really that horrible right now, which is kind of surprising. I feel like stamina is usually something that I have to usually almost always worry about. I don't like any of these options, though. I have to think, because like half of these trainings for the next few turns before the cup has to be dreams, and then the other is non-dreams. Like, if any of these are, like, not even really that good, I might as well just go for the dreams. That's actually decently... Okay, I'll just take that one. Can't be too picky. Otherwise, I might be stuck with having a non-dreams and then suddenly being all SOL with that. Yeah, for example, that's something. I'll just take that one. Okay, these are actually decent. That's good too, actually. And then if I do that, honestly, that gets me away from having to do a stamina training with my dreams, and then I can probably just focus on power, power, maybe one speed, and then the rest on wit, just to kind of inflate the numbers a little bit. Ooh, okay. Maybe I don't have to do any speed training. Okay, I think we're good there, actually. Although I think now, I haven't used a single, so now I have to use my next 4 turns with the dreams, which I'm not complaining about, I just think that's kind of funny. Okay. Which is funny, because even this is good, but so my RNG actually has turned out to be pretty good, recovered from the early miscue of failing a 6% training. Let me think. This is going to max it out, so let's not do that. Instead, yeah, I'll focus on power and weight training. Let's start, I mean, it doesn't really matter which order we go. Let's just go weight first. Yeah, because if I do the speed training right now, especially with the dreams, that's gonna max that out. Well, that's not what you want to see. Okay. But that should be fine, I hope. And then we have the S distance, so that's all taken care of. And I think skill-wise we should be good. I don't remember which skills I got and which ones I haven't yet. There might be a few that I'm missing. But I don't need every single skill, honestly. Ooh, we got sharp. Oh, we got sharp. Ooh, that's actually that's clutch. That's super clutch. Let me double check what we got right now. That's default that she gets. I think that's also one. Sure. Have we gotten the Aruvu skill yet? Yes we have. Okay, wait, no, that's the air groove skill. I don't think we've gotten the Aruvu one. That's the Shakur one, so we should be good there. Aruvu one actually might be really nice to have. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's the Aruvu skill. Okay, we do have the Aruvu skill. Okay, we're good there. And then that's okay otherwise. Okay, so I think skill-wise we're fine. So as long as we can get these last 2 turns to, as long as we get these last 2 turns good, which we should, because these are dreams ones, so yeah, that should be good. One more on the power, and then one more on the wit. And then I think with the rest of the items there, we should be peachy, I hope. 20 more minutes until I get my hopes and dreams crushed? You're wrong there, it's an hour and 20 minutes. Time zone differences. Yeah, no, that trips me up too. Cause yeah, we have... That always trips me. That's the whole thing with daylight savings. More than anything, the thing that always trips me up is the fact that my the reset time for my gacha games changes. Because I'm so used to it being like 12 p.m. and then it suddenly goes like an hour ahead of time. So yeah, now it's 1 p.m. and then that also means like for example with Uma, like 7 p.m. Is when like all the like new stuff comes up, but now it's 8 p.m. instead. So it's like you have to get used to that again. I really wish daylight savings wasn't a thing. It's so stupid. Yeah, it is. Which is why we still have time. So you know, it's not totally last minute. Okay, hopefully maxed out on all the stuff. Not all the stuff, but on the good amount of stuff. I did max on speed. I just saw that. Not on anything else though, I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good, actually. Let's install our stats, or install our skills, and see. I don't think this ended up being a US, just because we didn't max out on, like, speed, or stamina and power or anything. But this should honestly be decently okay enough. And then I might just take this and roll with it for, like, the first round, and then maybe still continue trying to train more. But I think I'm okay with this one for now. Yeah, I think I got a lot of gold skills here, so I just want to make sure I get all these before anything else. Okay. Okay. Make sure I'm not skipping anything that's actually like kind of decently okay. I mean, I have 2,000 skill points. I think I should be fine. Okay, so. Definitely need that one. That one's definitely a good one, actually. If there's anything I know about Umamania, it's that that one's actually a really good one to have. See, I still have 977, so I can start taking some of these as well. Especially since I have Sharp. Sharp coming in actually really saved. Actually came in super clutch. Because now I can probably afford all of these. Even the ones I don't actually really need. This one, and this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And these ones. Okay, maybe not that one. What was the one I just took that I probably actually really shouldn't have took? This one. Instead, let's take this one. Okay. Nice. And with that, let's see. And with that, we do this. And now let's see how this bucket ended up bucketing. What bucket does this bucket belong into? US? Hey, US 2! Actually, I think that's a high score for me. I think that's the highest I've ever gotten. Look at that. Look at me go. First place. Yep, highest I've ever gotten. There we go. Yep, this is 100%. This is locked in. We're doing this one. Easy. Okay, pocket's done. We're good. And I showed you my, or showed earlier, the Shion I had, which was pretty decent. That I may want to rebuild, maybe. Only because she doesn't have US, but like otherwise, like, I mean, she's barely not US, but like she has the S distance, she has like the stats, she has the, she has all this, so I think we should be good there. So we have the bucket. I'm gonna save my bucket. We'll give her the old, oh wow, they added new stickers. Did not know that. That's cool. 6, 7. I'm gonna cut myself down. Okay, I'll just give him a carrot. Okay. Yeah, bucket's good. Yeah, I'll just use this Shion for now. I think more than anything I need a Stego, because I don't have a good Stego right now. The best one I really have is this, which is alright, but I feel like I can do better. So we'll try and do better. What did I get? Oh, right, yeah, first time I got US too, so we get the jewels for that. They're carrot jewels. Carrot gem jewels. I will take my carrot gem jewels. No, we're not doing Pucket. Or Pucket? Yeah, you know, Jungle Pucket. No, we're gonna do Stay Gold. We're gonna Stay Gold. Is this good? This should be fine. Yeah, we have a good number of medium inherits, so I shouldn't be concerned about that. And then, yeah, still late surgers, so we're good. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, we still got, like, hour plus, so, like, if this ends up being good, I'll train another Shion and try and get that to US, and then maybe if I can get a good Stego, I'll do some room testing and see if this is if we get some good results going there, and if not, I'll just accept my fate and we'll move on from there. But I actually feel like I have a decent shot at this CM. I don't know, the recent couple of CMs have been kind of really iffy for me, mainly because I just have not been able to get a good one, but so I kind of just accepted my fate. But I feel like this time around with the new scenario, like I have a better grasp of this one, especially than the onsen. I never really felt like the onsen I took to its full potential, but this one I feel like I'm actually kind of good at, so you gotta take advantage of that and start getting some of the rewards from all that. Just try and make a better Cheval. She's good, but I want her to be better than my Gentle Donna. Exactly, you know, you just make your favorite characters your aces. That's the mindset to have. I mean, out of the 3 that I'm bringing right now, I'd probably say Bucket or Pocket's my favorite, so that's why I probably wanted to push to get her to be the best. But if Stego ends up being better than both of them, then that's fine. It's just kind of, as long as we get something good. And wow, Arubu is actually kind of ahead right now there. I wonder if I want to try and push for Arubu to actually be, so maybe like do this one instead. No, I'm not doing that one. Yeah, because if I do this, then Arubu, well, if I do this, but if I do this, Yeah, let's do this one. Because yeah, then I can get Aruvu up, and then if it's anything like the last one, I can get the I can get both of them up to Friendship Rainbow, and then get the dreams going before the debut, and that would actually be really ideal. Okay, well, maybe not. As long as I get somebody up to Friendship Rainbow before 2 turns are left. Which at this rate, I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. I wouldn't mind having a Gentle Donna Miss Victoria. Yeah, that would be good too. Yeah, honestly speaking, if we're going for character I want to sing Miss Victoria the most, honestly it might be Stego, because I think it'd be kind of funny just to hear like a low-key character sing that high-intensity song. But I mean, if we're really going by that metric, I'd be training like a Fenomeno or like a Tanino Gimlet, because those two I think have the best rendition of that song, as they really got that going for them. Man, I don't like any of the... Yeah, go with that one, sure. And then hope that I get a dream sequence or not. Okay, screw me. Oh, wait, we already got Aruvu up. Okay, perfect. That actually is... Clutch, maybe? And then... Where's Air Griffin all this? Okay, she's over here. Do I risk it? For the biscuit? Yes, I do. Thank you. Okay, well... Now we will do... Oh wait, that may not have been a good idea, because I forgot that the first set of dreams... Oh yeah, see? Oh, I fucked up. I done fucked up, y'all. Okay, that's fine. And by that's fine, I mean that's so unfortunate. Yeah? That still has a chance of failing, though. Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God that showed up. Thank you, Yonko, for showing up in a clutch moment. Because now I can use that on the speed, and hopefully Air Group's not. Okay, never mind. For the skill points. Okay. Well, that's still good too. As long as we get some rainbow action before the I was about to say the CM. Excuse me. Hello. Good thing we have clocks. Before the debut. That's what I meant to say. There we go. See, easy. God, could you imagine if we didn't have clocks? That would be frustrating. I mean, I know the new scenario in the English version has that ability, but besides that, that didn't show up until like later, so that was annoying. Turn 1 and all my cards are on speed besides Yonko, and all my dream guys are on wit. That's interesting. That sure is something. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if you consider that good, but that's definitely something. Alright. Oh, I have 15. Oh, sure. Look at that. I have 15. This is the first time this has ever happened. This is so unprecedented that I don't know where to put my where to put my extra here. Let me think. There is definitely a situation for this. Let me go to my guide real quick. My trusty handy dandy little guide. Let me go to my Just Chat real quick just to see. Gallery. Gotcha games. 3, 2, 3. You've got it. 3, 2, 3 it is. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That almost never happens to me where I have enough to get 15 right from the debut. Honestly, that's pretty good. We will take it. Okay. Stamina. Anta. Okay. Alrighty, what do we want here? Probably the one that gives me the skill points, so probably this one. Yes. You need a rest. You also need a rest. Oh, absolutely take that one. Thank you very much. What I think it is. Oh yeah, that is something. I mean, at that point you might, well, you gotta go for the wit, I think, in that case. It's rarely a case that you can have them show up that in like one bunch like that. And like you're gonna get the bond anyway from other means, so really I think I think the wit is the way to go there, if you haven't already decided from then. Okay, we're good there. Okay, thank goodness for that, I guess. Go with this one. Yeah, I took the wit. Yep. Good. Good play. We'll go with this one. Get Marsh up to speed. Fed. You need to rest just in case. Wait, we have date event. Maybe I should have just taken the energy, and then I can get that going. Do that one, and then I'll probably do a friendship date event. That's what they're called. There you go. That's adorable. Okay. What is this? Is this Illusion of Choice? Oh, it is Illusion of Choice. My favorite. I'll go with this one. Okay. It's like, I love when they give us 3 options that are pretty much exactly just the same. It's like, okay, great, thank you. Oh wait, I said I was gonna do this one. This one. Alright. I think I gotta go with this one so I can get both of them up. And then I have, what, 3 more turns? Have I used any of my dream sequences? I have not, I think. Yeah, I haven't. Okay, so should I use it now? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Because then I could just use it here, use it for both the speeds, and then get that going. So let's do that. Get that speed up to the crazy levels that it needs to be in the beginning. What are you? What is this event? I'll take the guts whenever I can, I guess. By those means, especially since I'm not going to be able to train them anyway. Yes. Alright. Thank you, Aruvu. Oh, speaking of Aruvu. Okay. Let's get... Well, that's stamina. I feel like that's always the case. I feel like that's always the case that, the stamina is just, or at least in my case at least, the way I do runs, it's just like the stamina is always just very sus at first, which is fine, because you can get away with it. And then I eventually catch up at the end, because then I start actually training some of it. Because at the beginning I just kind of focus on training speed, just so I can get the extra SP, but by the time you get to 455, there's not really that, it's like, then at that point I kind of start catching up on some of the other stuff. And then it all kinds of works out at the end. Hey, another 15, wow. Or, wait, no, that's right. That's right. Okay, at this, the rate we're going right now, I think we have a pretty good shot of getting 868 over here. This run they keep appearing together. I think it might get 868. Hey, there we go. We might get the ideals together. There, that'll be funny. Go with this one for the skill pointage. Those are the words. For skill points that, but like I think I'm gonna go for this one. Would like to get some of that stamina going a little bit. Universe, what are you doing? I'm just gonna get more smarter. Get smarter with Neo Universe. I don't like any of these options. I mean, I guess this, well, I kind of want to do this one, but I feel like I'm going to do this one. I'll do that, and then I'll do a date event. That's probably where my head's... Oh, no, but if I do that, then they're going to give 2 points to Forever Young, and that's undeserved. The Nepo baby strikes again. As far as I know, right? Isn't that how that works? Yeah, see, because it's going to give 2 points to the one who doesn't need it. Not exactly what I'm going for here. In that case, I guess I'll just not do that. It is kind of weird how the way they get that distribution. Because it feels like it should be more focused on the lower ranks, but it really only looks at, I think, like kind of where everybody is in the gauges. So like for instance, like in this situation where technically like Desire, like Red Desire and Marsh are kind of both way lower than Yonko is, but in this case the game treats it as, oh, Yonko needs to catch up, so she gets 2, and then like Red Desire is probably gonna get 1, right? So that's how that works. Yeah, so. And unfortunately, my stamina is not great, or my energy is not great, so I think I'll just take that anyway. And get Yonko even more ahead than everyone else. You don't need energy. Morena. Oh, another... That's so tempting! Oh, but if I do this, Yonko's gonna be way ahead. I think I have to do this. Okay, no more Yonko. No more of the no more Nepo baby. She already has enough. She already has enough benefits as is, appearing in the game already. As a support card, as a freaking scenario link character. We got the S distance. Okay, good. Gang. Yeah, ever since I changed my inherit to actually bring somebody that has better, whatchamacallit, like more medium factors, it turns out, you know, that actually makes a difference. Who would have thought? What are you? You are that one. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take the guts. That seems to be a lot of what you have. Miss Nakayama is just a whole bunch of guts. Along with the rest of us, the guts that are just in there. Don't want those guts spilling out of you. Oh, that's a good one. And it lines up to what I need, so it actually is pretty beneficial. I'm noticing that I've once again not used any of my dreams training, so I'm gonna have to use them for the last 2 turns. This seems to be a common pattern. Maybe I should actually start using them, even if my trainings are okay. Maybe I should start using them, because now at this point I'm just like. But then again, I don't know if I want to waste them, because there could be situations where I get to the last few turns and it's just absolute garbage, and then I don't have any alternatives. So at that point, I think it's better just to save them, you know, and just not use them if I don't have to use them. That kind of situation. But now I do have to use them, so let's use them right now. And at this point, we still don't have the 8-5 or 4-5-5, so yeah, that difference. Oh yeah, that difference in skill points is very big. So we'll go for this one. That's generally the advice that I've seen, right? Is like you kind of just go for the speed trainings, or at least the ones that you have kind of the 2, and it's probably going to be speed. It probably almost always is. The speed trainings, get that, get the good cush, even if it is the dollar store, and then once you get 4-5-5, then you can start catching up on some of the other stuff that you're kind of lacking in, which we should be able to do here, I think, right? Not like I'm really lagging behind, right? I think I should get 15 or 17. 17, please, 17 or 19. That'd be good too. So, okay. That's not ideal. Does that mean... Oh. Well, that sucks. I think my run's over then. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna blame Yonko for that, for the fact that I didn't get... I think I know what it is. Both of these are C, so... That just absolutely screwed me at the end. Well, I love that for me. I'm just gonna continue, because why not, but I think this run is already kind of SOL. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I agree with you on that front. It has been very atsu. Oko ats desu. Atsui. It's been hot. Luckily, it's cooling down a little bit. It's not going to be, like, amazingly hot. But it's still, like, low 90s. Which I don't like that at this time of year. This time of year, it's supposed to be, like, you know, 70s, 80s. That's, you know, that's decent. I'll take that. But, like, nah, we don't get that. We're going to get that next weekend, at least. So I'm going to be very active next weekend as I go do outside things that I've been wanting to do over the past few weekends, but I haven't because it's way too freaking hot. Yeah. Okay. Thank God. Thank God for that. Okay, I definitely need to do a date event here. Even if I don't get the full benefits of that, just because I have no energy. And then... Yeah, okay. For a second there, I was like, I forgot. For some reason in my mind, I keep thinking that Stego is a end closer instead of a late surger, so I'm like, oh, I don't need that. I don't need that skill. And then it's like, oh wait, I actually do need that. Man, Yonko is way ahead of everyone else. I've made a terrible mistake in so many ways. This is a what not to do. We just saw with the jungle pocket run what to do. This is a what not to do. But yeah, I'm just really piling on Yonko at this point, and even then, I'm still kind of tempted to do this. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it. Really, just keep giving the. Just really keep making the rich richer. What are you? I'll take the guts. Oh, the guts is actually looking really high. Well, a lot higher than it probably should be. Yeah. Okay, Marsh and Red Desire definitely need to start catching up a little bit. Which I might do this just to start getting that into play a little bit. That'll help. Have I once again not used any of my dreams trainings? I can't tell right now, but I think the answer is yes. Oof. I don't have a good feeling about this one, y'all. I'm just gonna say that right now. I think it might be Jover. I think we might be cooked. Ooh. How are we doing on that front? Yeah, I have to use my dream sequences here. Runs crazy. I was 1 point off of 5 free summer. Well, at least somebody's doing well. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Nice. Yeah, at this point, so I need to catching up on this. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Okay, we got Aruvu, so that's good at least. Alright. You know what? Maybe we might be able to salvage this if I get enough points here at least. Who knows though? Let's see. Because that gets them both to S. So now we're at a minimum of S, which should be good, I think. I don't remember the exact prerequisites for what I need here, but see what we got going. 19? 17? 19? Well, see, that would have been nice to have a little bit earlier, but, you know, I guess it's just the catch-up from the stuff that I didn't have last time, so, okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to cook. Okay. And by that, I mean not really, because that's probably where we need to be anyway, so... In fact, we're actually not cooking. Cooking is not happening. It's just a catching up from what should have happened earlier. Oh, man, I love the little puppet. It's like, yeah, the arms. It's just such a nice, cute touch. The reason why I don't skip that whenever Marsh is there. Okay, so the goal here is to get UG, UF. I think Yonko's at a pretty good pace. In fact, actually all of them are at a pretty good pace right now. I think I might just do this one. Then yeah, one there, and then two for the rest of them. Okay. Ooh, thank you for that. Helpful, helpful. I have 2 dates left over, right now? I think I should probably use one of them right now. Or do I have 1? I have 1, okay. I'm not gonna do that because Yonko is gonna be the one beneficiary from that, and we do not want that to happen. Yeah, we'll just continue grinding like that. Again, don't love how they order that sometimes. So if I do that and then do a dream training, then I think Yonko won't be affected by whatever date event I do there. So it might as well, yeah, I might as well because these aren't really that good anyway. But for the first time this run, I think we're doing a dream sequence earlier than when it's kind of necessary / required. Because honestly, the speed is not great. Okay, we still need both of them to go up a rank. Actually, we need Yonko to go up a rank actually more than anything. Also, but that's not as important, and we still have some turns for that, so I'm not too worried about that part. Watches that part becomes the reason why I don't get the 858. Let's see. Okay, we already got S distance, so I'm not too. Maybe another S something. I don't think I have any other factors for good times though. So as long as I just get good stuff, I guess. Give me all the skills. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Hell yeah, yeah, keep going. Oh, that's it. That man, that really just sounds a lot like Ramonu. I don't know, that tone of voice. Let me think. Yeah, we'll do that one. So if I do that, I still have plenty of turns left over to get the other 2 here to get their gauges filled up. That should get them to UF, UG, UG. So then that should be enough for me to get to 20 points and then get an 858. I hope. I guess we'll see. Oh, that's clutch. That's actually super helpful. Okay. The RNG is blessing me finally after so long. I say that after I just got a US too, so you know the RNG is being pretty helpful today, so that's pretty nice. I kind of want to... What do I want to do here? I kind of want to low-key do a Dreams here. Yeah, let's just do that. And then I'll do that on Spianima. Good old Spianima. Okay, so it should be good now from that front. Now at this point, I'm just gonna keep enough energy for the upcoming summer trainings. What are you? Stamina. Oh, that's clutch. Love when that happens. Yeah, we have 1 more turn left until the race. As long as I don't use up obscene amounts of energy, we should be fine. Who let this child on the racetrack? I should let that keep going so we can see the height comparison between her and the rest of the characters. Because yeah, it is kind of always funny when you see like a flower versus like Akebono type of. I mean, that might be just a little too crazy of a comparison, but like a normal character versus like a shorter character like this, kind of funny. Okay, distance against Cheval. Alright, let's get this training going, this summer training going. That should be 19 points. I hope so. I believe so. I could be wrong, maybe, but let's see. Let's see what we end up here. I think that should be enough to get the 858 if I remember, based on my past experiences. 17, never mind, fuck me. Okay. It was not the 858. Sometimes the game just decides to be like, nope. Oh wait, it is enough. Why did I think I needed 19 points? Alright, well, there we go, 858. Good job, us. We will take it. I will absolutely take it. After the 4-4-5 that I have to endure, like, I will take this. I don't know if it's going to be enough to be able to catch everything up to speed, but hopefully we can get something out of this. I don't know. We'll see, though. I actually just screwed myself over because that's not going to give me anything there. Whatever. This is not really that good. I'm just going to do a dreams training. And I think I might do it on... Let's see, if I do it on speed right now, that's going to get me to 2058. 20... Right? Yeah, 2058. That's not necessarily going to max that out. Still have 3 trainings left. I'm only worried because the rest of the stats are still a little bit iffy, other than stamina. Because if I do stamina right now, that will get me to 1525. And that's actually a pretty good number there. But then the power and the wit is not really looking that good. I think I'm still going to go for the speed, though, and just get that kind of taken care of. And I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the run. Yeah. That actually, now that I'm looking at that, that actually may have been a horrible idea, though, because, like, now I'm just thinking, because there could be cases, non-dreams training, where we could get some good options there. So that actually may have just been a terrible idea. But, you know what? We live and learn. Okay. So now I might just go with, in this case, I think I'll just go with that there. Okay. At some point, I'm going to need to do a stamina training. Definitely need to probably spend the rest of it on the wit side of things. See, that's what I'm talking about, where it's like, yeah, you get the a good non-dreams speed training, and so I probably should have saved that for, like... But, I mean, we got something good here, so... Kind of actually worked out a little bit. Alright, what about this one? Okay, we have 4 turns left to do 2 dreams trainings. Do we risk it and wait, or do we just... take this one? I think we can get better. I honestly do think we can get better, so I'll do dreams here. That's a bit of a risk, though. Okay, yeah. Actually, no, I probably should have. Well, it's all going to be a gain of 2. That's not going to be that much anyway. Okay, well, screw me, I guess. Oh. I know this is the exact same situation we before. I think I'm going to take this one, though. And then hope that one of these next 2 turns gives me something really good. Like this turn. See? Oh, that's not good. Okay, this is definitely one we have to take the dreams. And then I pray that the last turn is going to be something good. This time I think I'm going to have to go for stamina. And I hope that we get like a good power training. But that's really praying for the gods. Oh, I mean, yeah. Alright, that was a bit of a risk that was not paid off at the end. Okay, well, I think this is still gonna be okay in terms of like a rating. I'm just like, I guess we'll see though. Okay, look at that, everyone. Look at that, everyone is in their own individual races. Isn't that fun? Bianco. Desire. I think that's a short name, right? Is Desire? It's not Red. I'm still not 100% sure on that one. Anyway, Stego gets the win, we're good there, and then we get the results, and we'll see how it ends. Forever Young really doesn't stand for a name. When it comes to training, like 1% training still failed. Oof. That's an oof. Let's see. Okay, let's... I don't think we ended up even maxing out speed, which doesn't really matter. It's like gonna be, it was gonna be like, what, 10 more or whatever? I mean, let's, yeah, I have no idea at this point. I predict that maybe this might be like a UA9 or something, but I legitimately have no clue. Okay. Now the fun times of me going through every single one of these and trying to get the stuff there. I think I should be able to, well, I mean, based on my preliminary, what I'm seeing here, it feels like I should be able to get everything. I didn't get Sharp like last time. I mean, that was honestly really clutch and lucky. But even then, I mean, we still should be able to afford most of everything here. I think so. Okay, that's all the points there, because now we just go through all these. Right, oh, wait, we might not be able to afford all of these. Not that I need all these, actually. Hold on. If that's the wrong strategy. That's helpful, that's helpful, that's helpful. Okay, barely didn't make it. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Okay, and bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay. Alright. Oh man, run ended and I missed my Airship Core final event chain. Oof, that's big oof. Want that gold recovery skill. I mean, as long as you have enough stamina, I think UA8. Okay, that's alright. As long as you have enough stamina and a single, like this one, like a single recovery skill, you should be fine. But yeah, like the more stamina, probably the better. But yeah, no, this is definitely probably not what I want. I probably want something a little bit better. Just a little bit. We have like 30 minutes, so I can try. I guess in this time, let me do a room match with what I have right now. And before I do that, because the room matches fill up real quick, I'm just gonna preload my team right now. We got Jungle Bucket. We got Fairy Ocean. What the hell? That's not what I meant to do. And then we have yeah, that one's Stay Gold. Okay. That's my team. Okay. What card is Kita-san used on Kita-san since this card isn't available for her? I mean, from what I've been seeing, honestly, the Kita-san card isn't like the most ideal speed card to have anyway. If I remember correctly, the top road card, I mean, this is more for if you're a whale, so like the NTR card, the Fugu Kitaru speed card. In terms of SR options, I think Shinko Windy is decent. You really kind of just want to go for the ones that have the best race bonus, which is why NTR is so valuable. Yeah, we do love NTR. I know I love her as well. We love a good NTR AV. It's a good NTR AV pairing. This fun joke there. Anyway, Daygold gets only gold. Yeah, that it's in her name. Gold chip, Daygold, Gold City. There's so many gold. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of gold-related Umas, which makes sense because kind of similar with Kings and like O, like Tam Opera O, Sakura Bakushin O. The O is like the king or whatever. So kind of get those allusions to their horses. CM is Spring right? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I think it is. Let me take a look. This would be something that I should probably know about. Where? Man, I know it's X now, but like, I mean, obviously I always call it Twitter, and then I never type X in my, when I'm putting Twitter links, I always just do Twitter, because like, anybody who calls it X is just, I don't know, either a news organization or just bootlicker. What am I looking for? Alright, Umamusume. Meteor. Should be here, I hope, I think, maybe. One of these, maybe. Classic, Delmar. Turf, 2200 meter left. It is spring, sunny, good turf, and daytime. So there you go. Where did Goroshi even come from? I think I was just talking about like gold in general, like how gold is included in a lot of Uma names, like Gold Ship, Gold City. I guess now that I think about it, that's pretty much it then, and Stay Gold. Same I don't even have X ever since it came out as Twitter. Yeah, I mean, same I always type Twitter when getting on. I also never updated the app on my phone, so I still have the Twitter icon. Doesn't work though. Yeah, I have a what is it? I guess we should start getting to these races. I have a patched version that doesn't have like the like ads and stuff, so it's like it still gets updated kind of, but oh dang it, I wasn't quick enough. I gotta be quick on these. I forgot these fell up really quick, so gotta be quick on the draw. That's not gonna be. I can't do that one. Don't do that. That's stupid. I hate the people that don't put in 9 because it's like you want to simulate the races. So it's like if you put in 14, that's not going to be the conditions that are required for the times there. And also, my goodness, I forgot these go quick. Go, please let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, this is why I preloaded so we can get it quick. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, these go. My goodness. There we go, we got into one. Okay. Alright. Let's see, who are we facing? Oh, Jesus, we got US 5, US 3, US 4 here. What's the other one here? Oh, lordy Lou, I'm facing some whales. Okay, this should be a good test. But, I don't know, we'll see. I just use my Twitter on my phone through Safari browser. That's fair, I know a lot of people that do stuff like that. Okay. I hate people that join rooms and only put their one ace. Oh yeah, that is really annoying. Because then you can get situations where you get like 4 of the same character, and it's like, well, then that's not really. Then you're kind of not testing. It's not testing conditions or whatever. It's just bonkers in that sense. All right. Good old Delmar. I kind of wish one of these CMs, because I know the next month's CM is also going to be Delmar. It's the dirt, medium dirt one, which is kind of funny. But I kind of wish one of these was in Santa Anita. Selfishly, just because I've been to Santa Anita, and so I can be like, oh, I've been there, and just kind of yap about and just gush about how I was like, oh, I've been there before. Wow, it's crazy. But let's see. Yeah, we got this almond eye over here. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be bringing their almond eyes. I have a feeling that she's going to be pretty popular. But let's see how this ends up. I have very low expectations given the high rankings of my opponents here. I also find it funny somebody has a Cesario and her father. It's actually it's the alternate Cesario too, so it's like Agemasen, but it's just like. Oh my god, 7th, 8th, 9th, nice, I love that. I mean, they are backliner characters, but also... That's not exactly what I want. I don't love how all 3 of them are just behind right now. In fact, they're very behind. That's fine. Wait, why is Stego behind? Stego, you're not an end closer. Why are you behind an end closer here? I don't like where this is going. Stego, I think Stego's out. I think Stego's out. Stego ain't looking too good right now. Okay, well, Pocket's catching up now a little bit. It's fine, they're saving their energy. I do like that skill animation. Okay, immediately after. That skill animation. Okay, well, will Stego catch up now? I don't know. I think it might be a bit too late unless Pocket over here can kind of start accelerating a little bit more. Maybe. Wait, maybe. Okay, sure. Yeah. Well, Stego's already out. I think that's a given, but nah, she's not gonna catch it. It doesn't look like she's gonna accelerate that. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Oh, thank you for activating your skill, Shion. Yeah, I think it's a bit too late for that. Oh yeah, that wasn't even close. Okay. Didn't really expect too much from that. 5th, 7th, and 8th. Nice. Probably about what's gonna happen if I face people like this. All good there. Okay, let me actually face people who are actually not whales. That might be a better indication of what I'm dealing with. Although that's probably gonna be more aligned to if I ever do make like an A final sort of situation. No, that's limited. Okay, I'd be quick on the draw here. No, maybe. Hold on. No. Wait, wasn't that good? No. Can I even join this one? I don't think so. Wait, hold on. Yeah, whatever. Wow, that's not helpful at all. 2 hours. Brother. Okay. What happened to all the room? I mean, I guess the CM is starting in 30 minutes, so like, I can kind of understand why people may not be building rooms right now because it's literally just the last minute of the last minute. Well, this one might be more doable to actually kind of. Well, this is better competition here. Yeah, wait, hold on, look at that. Okay, this is actually maybe beatable. I mean, there's Almidai over here. This could be a good test. If I don't win this one, if at least I'm not close in this one, this might be a bad time. Please start the match. We're good now. Please start. Please start. Oh, I hate the people like this who don't start immediately once everything's filled. Gotta turn on short animations because Virginia and Gentle Donna proc their skills at the same time. Kind of like how Cheval and Shion's animation mirror each other if you watch them side by side. I'm trying to remember what Cheval's animation was. But it makes sense. I mean, they are roommates. And they were roommates. Okay, well this one's not starting anytime soon, so that's rip. Let's try another one. This one. Nope. Okay, love that for me. Nope. Okay, love that for me. Okay, love that. That's why you gotta have these pre-filled, because otherwise there's no shot of you actually getting into any of these. Okay. Oh, look at that. See, look at the competition here. Look at that. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, somebody bought their debuffer. Huh. Got him. Okay. But... oh, wait. The other person actually started. Okay, there we go. Now let's watch this one instead. This is one with Almidai. Okay. Let's take a look-sees. Take a little look-sees at how this one's gonna go. This one I feel like I have a much better chance. The other one was a Whale Central. This one's I mean, don't get me wrong, I am also kind of veering towards whale territory sometimes. I'm not a whale though, but like, I've spent quite a bit of money on this game admittedly. Okay. Del Mar. It's interesting, somebody brought their Suzuka. I'm assuming that's going to be an Onike. Runaway. Not that that's going to really matter, because nobody. I feel like nobody's going to bring a front runner character. And if they do, that's to the detriment of them and to the benefit of others, which is why I didn't bring like a... which is kind of interesting that they did bring an Onike character here. Because like nobody's really going to be bringing a front runner. Even me, the Ines fan, you know, who really tried to want to bring her to NECM is not going to do that because I know how bad of an idea that's going to be, so... That's why I'm like in this situation here. Okay, well, Baka has a better start here. Shion's fine. Shion's an end closer, and I feel like nobody's going to bring an end closer anyway, so that's fine. Oh wait, I just realized somebody else has a jungle pocket too. Okay, Stego. Nice, nice. Okay. Pocket might actually be a little too far ahead. Never mind, she's good. She's good. I was gonna be like, she might be a little too far ahead. Okay, Stego. Wow, they immediately just get their skills there. Okay. That's not mine, whoever's just accelerating like crazy. What is that, number... Oh wait, no, that is mine. Nope, oh, they stopped accelerating, never mind, we're good. Okay, jungle pocket, go, keep going, nope, okay, nope, the other jungle pocket, that's the other one, okay. No, what are you doing? I don't think that's gonna be enough. If anything, that other jungle pocket has a chance. Thanks, Shion. Really helpful. I'm learning that Shion might be a bit not fine-tuned for this one. Okay, that almond eye just, yeah. Let me guess, that was the US6 whatever, or US... Yeah, the US3 one. That's slightly... concerning. I'm sorry, how? Wait, how? That is a really low amount of stamina. Aw, interesting. Okay, what about this pocket? Wait, that makes more sense, yeah, okay. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's concerning, question mark? Oh well, whatever. Brought Virginia but made her pace. Yeah, that's probably smart. Unfortunately, Ines only has the front runner strategy, so can't really do much about that. Okay, let's watch this one, see if that's any better. Evolve stamina skill. It might have been. I think that one stamina skill was a it looked like a pink one, so makes sense. Okay, let's see. We got Gentle Donna here, so... Oh yeah, there we go. Like, everybody has a different character. There's no repeats. That's kind of fun. Oh god, it's funny because there's no pace, or there's no front runner, so Gentle Donna has suddenly become the front runner. Kind of funny. Why is Shion so far ahead? He's an end closer. Why is she? What are we doing here? Alright, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So far, I mean, the front runners are front run, or the front characters are fronting, and then there's my characters. That's kind of the thing I've realized is like I'm bringing a lot of backliners, so it's a little bit risky on that front. But it seems like those characters are actually the better characters anyway. I mean, between Orphe and Gentle Donna, I guess, is a pace chaser, but like, that's at least my, I don't know, my hope that they can do pretty well. The pocket's starting to maybe accelerate a little bit. Yeah, she's catching up. He is catching up. If she can catch up a little bit more, that would be just dandy. Oh, wait. He's getting there. Nope, never mind. She's slowing down. Love to see that. Never mind. Come on, Pocket, do your thing. Oh, come on, what are you doing, Pocket? Oh man, it's down to the other two. Oh, she's not really accelerating as much as I want. Yeah, this is not looking great. This is not looking good for my future, huh? There's Shantodana. There's... Alright. Interesting. I'm not looking... Yeah, this is not a good sign for for what's coming. Interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna try one more. We'll do one more and then maybe... Yeah, we'll do one more and then, I don't know what I even need to train at this point. Maybe I should just not do variation Wind Shion and then maybe do another character instead. I'm kind of thinking right now. No, not you. Perfect. Okay, good. Oh, let's see what our opponents are here. Oh, okay, well, guess we'll see. Now it's 20 more minutes until I get my hopes and dreams crushed. Yes, T minus 20 minutes. Same here at this rate. It's not looking too good. Chronogenesis. I'm surprised there hasn't been that many Chronogenesis from what I'm seeing here. Many Chronos. Like, that was the only one so far. Like, I mean, here we got all the people bringing their Orpheus and their Almond Eyes and their other characters, and then there's me bringing the other ones. See how this one goes. Okay, Stego with the late start, nice. Also, I will say I'll probably keep this stream short, so once we're done with the CM runs, I'm probably gonna honestly end stream. Because I have not been sleeping very well, and I think it is the fact that I've just been sleeping really late, so I just need to go to sleep early today, I think. So, need to be better. Why? Also, hold on. Why is Jungle Pocket so far ahead? Oh, it's because everybody else is a backliner. Oh, good. I love that for me. But yeah, we'll just probably keep this one short and simple. And then tomorrow, as I mentioned, it's cool to do, because I did buy the retro video store simulator game, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. So get to do some simulation action fun. And wow, this has been really consistent with how they activate theirs at the exact same times, at the times that is needed. I wonder if it might be a bit too early though. I don't think so, but maybe not. They're all just bunched together. I wonder if I need to bring like a pace. Bringing a pace chaser might be a good idea here. I wonder if just having all backliners is the problem here. The only issue is I don't have any characters that are kind of meta for. Well, no, Almond Eye. I have Almond Eye. I guess I could bring an Almond Eye. I don't know if I want to do that though. But at the rate that we're going with these races, I'm just like, I'm really not looking good. Because that was bad. That was what, 6th place for? Yeah, that was bad. Okay. And the only reason I didn't get 9th was because there was the debuffer there. Okay. Okay. We have 15 minutes. Do I train Almond Eye like right now? I'm kind of tempted because you see Shion has not been doing anything right now. She's been kind of just always stuck at the behind. I don't know if that's really helpful. I kind of want to train an Almond Eye, so I guess we'll do that in the 15 minutes before the CM starts. Okay. Well, in that case, I need to. Oh god, I need to remember what. I think luckily I do have a Almond Eye Yeah, I think I have these two as the yeah. And then I have a deck loaded for that. So we can use this, and then we can just hopefully get that going. Alright, let's speed run this in the next 15 minutes. Got to get some nice rest. Yeah, appreciate it. Also, you should check out this game called Rubato when you get a chance. I think you'll like it. Yeah, well, thanks for the rec. I'll take a look and see. I'm always down for more games. I feel like I'm just kind of play the same few games, and I just like I look at my library and I'm like I have games that I have bought and like am interested, but it's just like it's I think it's just the consistent thing of like, oh, like I'm interested, like I have this in my library, but I never actually really play it. So then it's just me playing Hades all day, which isn't a bad thing, but like, I need to spread my horizons out a little bit. Okay. Alright, but we gotta speedrun this shit, so I'm gonna try and focus on the game, and then try and get this done before the CM stuff starts. Which I'm definitely not gonna probably finish this in 15 minutes. So, but that's fine. We don't need to be there when it starts, honestly. Honestly. Because I haven't gotten... Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought I hadn't gotten that yet. What are you? Why are you so angry? Probably because you lost something. Yeah. Try and get her up to rainbow. Oh, bouquet. Maybe someday you'll come out to be playable. And then I'll spend all my gems for that. And actually want to play the character instead of the one I just pulled recently. Ooh, what is this? Nice daughter. Yeah, daughter. Nice daughter. Why did I say daughter? Nice mother-daughter outing. That's what I meant to say. I forgot how to say words for a second. Ooh, that's probably not worth it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, good. Good stuff there. And then I probably need to heal, honestly. Oh, wow. This is the first time I got into 30? That's crazy. I mean, this is only, I think, like the third or fourth run I've done with Almond Eye, but that's kind of interesting. And, like, only one of those was, like, not this scenario, so I haven't had many opportunities to rest now that I really think about it. Yeah. Okay, now we spend the last two here with this one. Yeah, luckily, yeah, that should be enough for getting the minimum there. Oh, date event. There we go. Nice. Just mass clicking just to get everything going quick. It's like, go, go, go. We're on a time limit here. Alright, good job, I've Almond. That makes me hungry for almonds. It reminds me of a fan comic I think I saw where, just like I think her trainer was like, oh, here's some almonds, and then she just eats them in front of her, and then she's just looking at it like, oh, okay then. Like, these are some really good almonds. Power play, just whenever you're in front of Almond Eye, you can just eat almonds. I mean, that is actually a thing though, because if you search Almond Eye, the first thing that shows up isn't like the horse or the Umamusume, it's like the type of like eyes that are called like almond eye, it's like the shape of it or whatever. And that actually is a thing that I found kind of funny. Like you have to specify like Almond Eye Horse or Almond Eye Umamusume to actually get the results you want. There are cases like that for some of the more common names. I'm sure. I mean, Believe. Just search Believe. I'm sure you will not get the Umamusume or the horse. Or even something like Gold. Well, Gold Ship probably you still get the horse, but like Gold City, maybe that might be another one. I think in the past I've had where I just search Gold City and then it just comes up with like random stuff about like a Gold City or whatever. So sometimes it's like that for the more common ones. Then you get some of the crazy names and it's like you can't. And then that's pretty easy. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna get that. What was the percentage of failure there? 6%? Nice, I love that. Yeah, luckily I had that, I guess, but would have liked that to happen at a time when I didn't fail training. Guess I can do that. Then do the rainbow train, or not rainbow, the date event, and then get the benefits from that. Why are you so angry? Question mark. Oh, it's this one. Okay, no, you need to rest. So hard searching of Kiseki because I can't just specify Umamusume. Fuji Kiseki shows up and says, that's true, yeah, I remember also, that was also something I noticed. Which is a little bit of a pain, especially since Fuji Kiseki is trainable and available in the English server, so of course she's gonna, show up there pretty easily. But yeah, that is kind of annoying. Maybe one day. And by one day, I mean whenever she comes out in the English server, which is not going to be anytime soon, but maybe we'll be able to differentiate them. Which makes it even more stupid when people call her Kiseki now, because there is a literal horse called Kiseki now. So it's like you're just kind of... That's not how that works. Waiting for the day that Daiwa Major shows up in Umamusume, and then people can't have the excuse of calling Scarlet Daiwa and be like, oh, but she's the only Daiwa. It's like, I can call her that, it's fine. It's like, yes, but also no. And that's just the elitist in me speaking. And I won't go down that discourse again, because I know that I can go down that path again, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll spare y'all the details on that, I guess. Oh, I need to do dreams. We have reached the point where I have to use that. We have once again reached that point. There, we got 8 minutes. Once again, I'm sure this is not gonna be... what am I doing here? This one. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this in time. That's why we're speedrunning this, or at least as close to speedrunning as I can, while also trying to not just be silently playing this game. Because if I was just silently playing, maybe I might be able to finish it quicker, but that's not the point of this. The point of this is to play while also talking about random bullshit and whatever shows up on my screen. Like Almond Eye. What are you? You are this one. Okay. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I need to do Dream String. I need to do it on this, so I can reap the maximum benefits. If I think about it really with what we just did with the room matches, a lot of the room match stuff is kind of just like the really competitive people. Which is probably going to be more apt for like an A finals or something, but honestly speaking, like I hopefully should be fine even with the characters I have already. I could probably just get away with just taking those and being like, okay, let's just use those for now. I'm sure like if it comes to like once we get to an A finals, if that is if I even qualify in the first place, then I would definitely start making something that might be a bit more better competitive wise. So if this ends up not being a good Almond Eye, I'm still fine with that, and then I might just use the 3 that I was using already, and start racing with those in the CM, the qualification rounds there, and then we can see if we can hopefully get the good RNG with the pairings in terms of opponents that don't have the USs and all that, which I think could happen. You know, it's not like it's. I'm sure there's going to be people who bring like the UCs and UBs, people who don't have the most ideal support deck. Just hope for those. Okay, T-minus 6 minutes. Ooh, yeah, let's do them. Yeah, I mean, at the rate that I'm going right now... Well, first of all, I don't even think I've done a single date event yet. I've done one date event, never mind, I'm lying. I lied to you all. I was gonna say, at the rate that I'm going, the team is not, because I still don't have everybody up to C rating. Yeah, we're doing speed round, so I gotta be quick. With my decisions, which is usually not a good idea, because that means I usually flub things. But this is the fate that comes to those who procrastinate. This is a life lesson, kids. Don't procrastinate, because if you procrastinate, then you have to rush yourself into doing whether. Please give me the mid. Nope. Okay, cool. I love that for me. Yeah, if I don't get a mid, if I don't get S mid, already not going to be even using this one, because that's just absolutely required. Let's go Dodgers. Just kidding. Fuck the Dodgers. Okay. I don't know why that was on my mind. Probably living in LA and just everybody around me being Dodgers fans, unfortunately. I mean, I can't say unfortunately. I mean, some of them grew up in this area, so I mean that makes sense. Like, I can't really rag on them for that. But also, I still can rag on them anyway, because you know, fucking Dodgers. Give me the energy, thank you. Okay, let's race into Oaks. Yes, the Oaks. That is your name. Your name is Almond Eye. That is correct. Congratulations, you remembered your name. Which is... honestly, a lot of Umamusume can do that, but if I'm... I don't know, I was about to make a joke with Tosin Jordan, but then I was like, nah, because like one of the things in her career was talking about how she kind of is a little bit, she's not the smartest Zuma, obviously, but, you know, it's more like, she's not book smart. She's, she has the instincts for sure, but she's not necessarily smart in the book sense. Which does make me endear to her a little bit. Especially her, yeah, when I played her character story in the English version, definitely was like, oh yeah, that makes me like her a little bit more. And her whole quest to be the best dummy that there is, or whatever that was. We got everyone to B, so that's good, maybe? T-minus 3 minutes. Go, 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 go. Good. Perfect. We're sending the speed running record for Umamusume. I'm sure they're... No, there's definitely a way to do that. And that's to do like an Oguri cap and like fail by not doing any races. I've done that before, where for like some of the early events when you had to do like 20 or whatever, like an obscene number of careers, and that was like my only requirement left to fill for the goals there. I was just like, let's just do that, where I just do an Oguri cap run, or like somebody that has like a, I think McQueen's another example of that, right? Where it's like you have certain number of fans you have to meet before certain criteria, and then if you don't meet those, you fail. So like you just keep resting them or whatever, and then you just ban that, and then you're done. And that technically counts as a completed career. So funny how that works. I don't like any of these options. Do I really just do my dreams right now? I don't want to do that. We gotta make quick decisions. We are on a speed run right now. On a speed run, this should. Not that there really is a way to speed run this. A complete run. I guess you'd have to specify, because I know there's specific categories when it comes to like the speed running stuff. So you probably have to like specify like, oh, 100% or whatever. No skip or whatever. I don't know. There's other categories and all that. I'm not too deep into the world of speed running. I've watched speed running videos before. They are very interesting. Like the GDQ and all those kinds of like conventions and stuff. Always fun to kind of watch, especially games that you played like in your childhood, and just kind of seeing how they can be exploited to be like, you know, speed runned. Definitely very interesting. Yonko, probably. Well, actually, I kind of like this better. We have 455, right? So now at this point, I can focus on now I can focus on catching up, like, for instance, my stamina, which is not looking good. Another thing I can do is probably do this, which I realize I have not been doing any of my date events, really. I've done a few, but, like, I'm kind of behind on that. Now Yonko's in a good... Okay, well, it is 8 o'clock, so the CM has officially started. We're still stuck in doing this one. I'll finish this career. Probably gonna be done in maybe 10 minutes or so. So we'll get this done. If it's good, we'll use this. Replace Shion with it. If it's not good, we'll just use the 3 we have, and then just kind of roll through the first 20 races or so. That is how that works. It's time. It's time indeed. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, the speed's looking good, that's for sure. The speed is looking very good. The stamina. Ooh, actually, that's pretty clutch. Because I was gonna have to do that anyway. Well, I definitely need to do, because this is the last turn, right? So, required to do Dreams training. I'm gonna do it on stamina, so I can get that caught up. Perfect. Okay. By my calculation estimations, I should have 17 or 19 DPs. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see right now. Moment of truth. It is... Off me, never mind, it's only 15. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Yeah, I think I only have the 15. Okay, great. Well, that actually, I think, essentially guarantees that I'm not going to get the 858. Unless I go absolutely ham. And I'm still not going to skip this because, you know, why not? Get to see Marsh, the puppet. Yay, there we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna get the I don't think we're getting the 858 this time around. So I'm not gonna really push for that, I guess. If it happens, it happens, but I'm gonna try and focus more on the actual stats, I guess. And also the SP gains. For instance, I think this is probably better. Dear God, first room has a guy with solo ace and double debuffer. Oh man, is that actually going to be the pattern now? I thought that people... I don't know, I for whatever reason I thought that the debuffer strategy was going to be overblown and people weren't actually going to use it. But maybe people are going to do that, I don't know. Maybe that actually is viable. Maybe we'll see that that actually is a thing, and then that ends up being kind of the pattern for the next CM. Because yeah, like I said, it's gonna be the same race course, same kind of distance. It's gonna be dirt this time, so it's gonna be way different in that regard. But it'll be kind of similar in similarities there. What's this one? And the Soul Ace is Chronogenesis. Of course it is. It's Chronogenesis. It's Orphe. It's Gentle Donna. It's one of those like meta characters. Always just like that. Yeah, I absolutely don't think the 858 is happening. I don't have I have gotten 21 before in a 21 DP in the turn, but that's only because I think I was like super close to getting that anyway. That okay, well that's a wash, boys. In fact, hold on, I'm not gonna waste my time. If this isn't gonna, I'll save this for later, I guess, or maybe I might just want to even quit out. If this isn't gonna have a mid S, then we'll just skip that, and then we'll continue on with starting with the first round of the CM. The debuffs actually hurt. Well, shit. Maybe I should have built some debuffs instead. I guess that's something I could do. That is definitely an option, maybe. Okay, anyway. That was just me messing around. And then Stego. Okay. See how this goes. Alright, I have very low expectations. Yeah, I have low expectations. I don't think this is going to go very well, but you never know. Maybe the room matches were just way OP people. That's my copium. UA9 Chrono Genesis 1x3 lengths. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good start. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's see what we got here. Watch it all be debuffers. Oh. 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 I think we got this one. I'm not even gonna watch this one. Alright, good start, everybody. We got our first win. Okay, can we get more of this competition? If we can just get more of this for the next 20 matches, I think we should be fine. Yeah, that was... yeah, that's... I prefer opponents like this, thank you very much. Like, I saw the special week and I was like, is that like a special week debuffer? Okay, well now, okay, well... And then we have this, yikes. I'm gonna watch this one. Okay, let's watch it from this perspective. Alright. See if we can't string together three wins. Also 3 wings. Yeah, I'm curious to see how many people end up bringing debuffers. Because it didn't really seem like I saw that many in the limited amount of room matches that I was in. So I feel like maybe I have a chance here. Or like maybe I feel like hopefully it's just kind of a more niche thing. I don't know. Without debuffers I took first, second, fourth. Nice. There we go. Love to see it. I see somebody has their Victoire Pisa, which is pretty interesting. Once again, I ask, why is Stego behind Shion when Shion is supposed to be the end closer? Something's not really going right here. Well, you know what? I don't know. Whatever. Sure. Okay, come on, Pocket. You need to catch up a little bit. This Bucket over here. Okay, Bucket, and then Stego. Yep, there she is. Nice, nice. Perfect, perfect. Good, good. Okay. And then Shion probably gonna be way later. Who the heck is in first? Because they are way ahead right now. Is that an Almond Eye? It's an Almond Eye, isn't it? Okay. Well, she's not accelerating, so I don't think we're gonna be winning here, boys. Boys and girls. Oh shit, it's an Orphe. Yeah, that Orphe's... I don't know, Jungle Pocket sure ain't accelerating too hard. It's kind of trapped by the that Almond Eye over there. And then there's Shion. Helpful, thank you, Shion. And of course it's Almond Eye. Oh, I got 3rd place. Okay, that's actually a little bit better than I expected, to be honest. 3rd, 6th, 7th. Okay, I was honestly expecting that to be like a blowout. I guess I lost, but you know, that's whatever. I just lost to like the meta characters, which I can live with, I guess. Oh boy, more meta. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. One of my opponents is not that good. The other one is decent? Decent, okay. This might be worth watching. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. Luckily no US's here, not even UA, whatever, so I feel like I should have a chance here, hopefully. Take a look. Oh god, that Loves Only You is also pretty meta. Just a whole meta fest. Which I always really applaud any player that is able to win with like the non-meta characters, like just their favorite characters. You look at me, I don't have a spine because I didn't bring any Inuses, but it's just like, if I did, you know, and if I was good, I would bring an Inus. But that's also kind of suicide if you just do not have any, like, I guess, good, if you just don't build her amazingly. Like, if you even build her, like, in any bad way, it's just gonna help the opponent more than anything. I don't know what's going on with my Shion. She's just doing a thing. She's just doing her own thing. She's not. I think she just wants to be a late surger. She doesn't want to be an end closer anymore. That's fine, understandable. She doesn't want to copy Orphe. Another room with. Oh, you are very unlucky. My rooms have not been that bad yet. I mean, that second room was yeah. But this room, I feel like I have a chance here maybe as long as these almond eyes don't, as long as I can catch up to these almond eyes. Can Pocket please accelerate? Oh, wait, she's accelerating. Come on, go. Oh, she passed one of them. Go. Faster. Yes. Go. Oh, yeah, pass her. Yes. Faster. Go. Shion, okay, great. Good job. Good for you. Okay. No, stop showing it. Show Jungle Pocket. Yes, Pocket. Jungle Pocket. Yeah, that's what we love to see. Jungle Pocket. For the win. Woo. Nice, and we get to watch her do this. Yell at the Americans. Shion actually surprisingly got second. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I wasn't even paying attention, actually. Hey, look at that. First and second, and then Stego. The guy that brought the debuffer placed lower than me, that's big oof. But also a sign that maybe the debuffers actually aren't that useful. Well, I don't know, maybe they actually are. It's just you actually have to have an ace there. What is this? This QM guy has a pretty good Chronogenesis, doesn't have a very good Almond Eye here. I think I have a chance here. I'm just gonna send this one. Oh, hey, look at that, Stego with the win. And A group, immediately A group finals. Which I'm not looking forward to, by the way. Okay. Good shenanigans. Okay, let's see what this fifth race is all about. Are we gonna get a debuffer here? No, we're just gonna get a whole, oh my lord, this is probably what I'm gonna be facing in like the A group. Something like this. I'm not gonna watch this one because I don't want to waste. I knew it. I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna do well on this one. Oh yikes! Yeah, I saved y'all the shame of that. That goes to show. I think I definitely need to rebuild my Umas because I do well when it comes to not facing like great competition, but when it comes to facing like the good competition, I'm not gonna be able to do well. So if I keep this team for the A finals, I'm gonna get absolutely curb stomped. So let's change it up a little bit. Or I can never replace Shion with Almond Eye, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Shion, but gotta do it for the win. Okay, well that's still good. We got 3 there. I mean, I think it was mostly because the competition was pretty bad, but we'll take it anyway. I'll take any win I can get. It really does come down to the RNG sometimes, because like look at actually this not that bad. And never mind, that's actually not that good. Yeah, one guy's not that good. This Megiro Ryan, which is kind of fun name. And then there's this other guy who. Oh wait, no, Megiro Ryan. That's not good either. I'll just sim this one. I think we should win this one. Nope, we lost. Fuck me. How the fuck did we lose? Oh, good job, Megiro Ryan. Okay. Alright, that's great. I love that for me. Okay, who do we got here? Oh boy, I don't like this competition. I'm not. Let's just end this one. Oh, Stego. There we go, Stego. I'm actually legitimately surprised I got first, second, third there. Oh, wow. That's kind of shocking, actually. Maybe I should actually start watching some of these races instead of just simming through all of them like I usually do. What happened in this race? What did happen in your race? Oh my. Yeah, that's, that Almond Eye apparently just had the most perfect race. That's unfortunate. Wait, was my competition? I didn't pay attention to that. Let's just watch this one. And take a look-sees. One of these races I think I'm gonna watch in the perspective of Almond Eye, or not Almond Eye, Jungle Pocket. Oh boy. Oh look, double debuffers. I already noticed, somebody brought Symbol Rudolph and Nature over there. Well, that doesn't bode well for me then. Why is Shion behind the debuffers? For that matter, why? Okay, there we go. Stego is behind her for a second too. Shion, what are you doing? You were doing so well with being ahead of other people, and now you're going to be behind everybody all of a sudden? What is this? Well, Pocket's there, and then Stego's right behind, and then the two debuffers, and then for some godforsaken reason, Shion's right behind them. What? That's not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. Okay, they're starting to catch up. I would prefer them to catch up a little bit more. Is that Shion? Somebody's starting to accelerate. I think that was Shion. Yep, Shion's starting to accelerate now. Okay, good, good. The two activate their skills as per usual. Okay, can we get them to accelerate a little bit more? Ooh, Jungle Pocket's starting to catch up. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yes, 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 yes. Go, more, more, more. No, what are you doing? Why are you suddenly stopping? Oh man, they're starting to accelerate. Go, faster, 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 faster. Oh, that number 4 is really accelerating. Uh-oh, whoever that is. I think that's that Chronogenesis. Yeah, that Chronogenesis is really accelerating. Oh, Jungle Pocket, go, 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 go. Oh, she has a chance. She actually might have a chance. Go, 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 go. Faster, 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 faster. Yeah, get debuffed. Get debuffed, kid. And then Shion. Yep, thanks, Shion. Helpful. Okay. Jungle Pocket, go, 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 go. Oh, wait, Shion's actually really accelerating. Oh, oh. Ah, wow. Shion actually kind of, Actually, that's funny. Shion was actually my highest placer there. Also, that was actually a really close race between the first two there. I wasn't really paying attention. I was more paying attention to the other ones. Well, that wasn't too bad, actually. Was it a double debuffer? It sure was. And what's hilarious was the guy who had the double debuffer didn't even win. They got third. Goes to show you, you kind of need, you know, an ace if you're going to be doing that stuff. These debuffers are pissing me off. Yeah, that's, I don't know, it's kind of funny that that was the first race so far that I've been in that had the debuffers. Okay, what? Brother, this competition. If I don't win this, I'm gonna retire on the spot. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, like, there's no way for a second, third, right? Yeah, okay. Absolutely. By distance. By freaking distance. Okay, there we go. Can we get more matches like this? I would love that. Thank you very much. I would love to pad my stats. Also, that was Shion's first win. There we go. Nice. Good job, Shion. Okay, what's our competition here? Yeah, I don't know. My competition has been very not good. I've been very lucky with the pairings. And there's Stego. Nice. Nice cock. And that's another 3 wins. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing. When I face good competition, I'm not gonna win, but like, I've just been really lucky with my pairing so far. Like, I've only really faced like stiff competition like 3 times, honestly, so... And that 4th time was just kind of, I don't know what happened there. But so far, so good, I guess. Like I predicted, the room matches are really just going to be like the uber competitive people, so just kind of more better for like kind of... Oh, like what is this? Oh wait, hold on. That Shiono actually might be an issue? Question mark. Oh. Hey, somebody bought their Dansu Flame. Wow, that's good on them. And the Buena Vista. Honestly, I kind of hope this guy wins. Props to him because like they don't give a shit about the meta. They just kind of actually did what they wanted to do, which I respect that. I'm too much of a wuss to follow through on my things about being like, oh, just do the waifus, not the meta. But like, here I am, doing like a combination of both more than anything. So honestly, go Dansu. I guess that Twin Turbo is gonna be Onigiing. The hell, I got 2 Ace Ikuno Dictas and 2 Ace Myono. You have been really unlucky with the matches. I think you might need to wait a different time. I don't know, that's crazy. You're getting 2 completely different experiences here. Because like my lobbies have not been that bad yet, other than like the few I've had. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, Pocket's starting to accelerate. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I like matches like this when it's like it's not just the same like 4 characters or whatever. And I am also to blame because I've also am bringing I'm bringing different characters at least, although I'm going to be a problem if I'm going to replace my Shion with Almond Eye. But okay, there's Jungle Pocket. There she is. She's accelerating. She's going to be first. She's slowly catching up to Chiono over here. Sorry, Chiono. Looks like it's going to be... Oh, wait, Dansu's actually kind of accelerating. Okay. Hold on. Nope, nope, we're fine, we're fine. Hold on. Oh, that's still not first just yet. Should be right here. Yes, there we go. Overtook it, and then Stego's not far behind, maybe. And then there's Shion. Here, we should... Wait, no, Chiono is actually still winning. Hold on, pause. Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good. For a second there, it looked like Chiono was about to win, but... Props to that Chiono, honestly, though. She got second, even though I got first, third, and fourth there, but... It's pretty good showing, pretty good showing. GG's. Sorry you faced somebody that, was following the meta. But honestly, props to you, man. Alright. Let's see what we got here. See if we can. Let's see if we're not gonna face any more debuffers. Okay, well there's an Almond Eye there, but that's UB3. This competition is I'm sorry. I'm just gonna yeah. First, second, third, right? Yep, okay. Well, I've just been very lucky with my matching. Okay, what do we got next? Honestly, I kind of want some good competition just to... Okay, this might be good. This might be good competition here. Oh, fuck my existence. Okay, we got ourselves a finals esque matching here. This is gonna be one worth watching, and we're probably gonna lose anyway. But I mean, it gives me good kind of intel into like what I need to change, because I definitely need to change something here. So let's keep watching. Okay, well, good old Shion with the late start. Honestly, for a end closer, I think it's fine if she gets a late start anyway. I love how this race is divided squarely between like the front runners, like the front running group versus the back running group. Which, oh, they're starting to slowly fill the gap. Never mind, actually. Your Pocket's looking good.Maybe if she can start catching up a little bit more, which it maybe looks like, but no, she's not catching up anymore. Uh-oh. Not ideal. Alright, she might need to start catching up a little bit here. Can we get some acceleration? Start your spurt. There it is, maybe. Yeah. And then Stego, of course, following suit, because that's always how it's going to be. Stego is very far behind, though, so I think she's already out of it. Oh, wait, my jungle pocket. Yes. Oh, she is absolutely accelerating. No, what are you doing? Who is in front right now? Wait, who is in front right now? Because they are actually separating themselves from the pack. Oh no. Chronogenesis, god damn it. Okay, I don't think... Oh, and she stopped accelerating. Okay, never mind. It's Jover. It's very Jover, y'all. Oh, Shion actually might have a chance here, maybe. Oh, Shion, come on. Come on, Shion. Pull it together. Oh. No, it's already too late. Oh, third place, though. Okay. Not terrible. Not too terrible, and then Stego just kind of... I don't know what happened there, but... Alright. Well... Yeah, that's alright. That Chronogenesis, I swear to God, I don't know why is she so... Why is she such a strong character? I don't understand. Had a crazy match. My Gentle Donna got hit by a debuff but still peeled through. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, some not so stiff competition. I'm just gonna send this one. There we go. Honestly, Shion is winning, so like I'm kind of hesitant to pull her, honestly, for like an almond eye. But I'm just like, I kind of feel like I need to change things a little bit here. Like I feel really bad just having all of them be front, like all backlining. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Okay, well, my competition has not been very strong, which I don't know why it sounds like I'm complaining about it, but like, it's just kind of funny how the RNG works sometimes with the pulling there. Okay, we got one more. There's an Ines in my lobby. Ooh, somebody actually pulling through with the good stuff. Unlike me, the wimp that decided not to go for it. To be fair, I don't think I've seen any front... Well, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any front runners. I've seen, like, runaways. I saw the Suzuka, and I think I saw that Twin Turbo. But otherwise, there hasn't been any other front runners. It's all just been kind of other strategies. And, oh, this actually might be some stiff competition. Well, no, yeah, this might be some stiff competition. Let's take a watch of this one. The low rank lobby though, UB and UC. Ah, okay, so it's probably just somebody that just brought like their favorite, like whatevers, which is honestly, which is fair, valid, very valid. Okay, why is digital so far ahead? Somebody must have trained a pace chaser digital, because that's not usually how their strategy should be. I'm sorry, wait, are there two? Oh, I was gonna say there's three now. There's two Gentle Donnas, okay. Two Gentle Donnas, one Almond Eye, and an original Loves Only You, not the new one. That's really meta for this specific course. Okay. Why? Okay, again, with the whole why is Shion so far ahead? Does Shion know that she's supposed to be a end closer and not a front runner, or a like a pace or betweener? She's not supposed to be a chaser. She's supposed to be betweener. I guess she's falling behind now, but what is Stego doing? I don't know why Stego's so far behind. Something's up with that. Oh wait, hold on. Jungle Pocket's starting to maybe... she might be a little too far ahead, actually. That might be a problem. Oh, no. Yeah, she fell. She got too far ahead, and then suddenly she's falling back again. Come on. Okay, wait. No, I think it's over. Unless she can somehow pull from the inside there. I don't think so, though. Oh, that Gentle Dawn is catching up, though. Oh, whoa, where did that Loves Only You came from? That was random. Okay, that was pretty bad. That was not good. 5th, 6th, 8th. I kind of Hmm. I'm like kind of debating whether I want to pull my Stego, honestly, because Stego doesn't really seem like she's doing that well. I don't know, they're all kind of equally doing okay. More than anything, Pockets, honestly, I think Pocket has been obviously like my best one right now. Oh god, we got a US group here. Okay, let's do this one. So Pocket, I think I'll definitely keep. I might want to remake Pocket though, because like I'm just like not doing too hot. But like between Stego and Shion, they're kind of winning at the same rate anyway. I just don't know whether an end closer is going to be, especially since, again, look at this again. It's just like, why is Stego's apparently my end closer, and Shion's my my late surger here. I think that's something's weird with the roles here. Not correct. Yeah, what is going on with that? That is really weird. Just told her to save her energy a little bit. Don't go so far, you know? Why is she? Well, if she can win, you know, I guess that doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but she's not built to be in this strategy, so I don't think that's going to work out. Yeah, why is Jungle Pocket so far behind? This is not what I want to see, if I'm me. In fact, she's so far behind, she didn't even activate her unique, so that's already over. That's rip. Alright, well, Pocket's out of it. Shion might be still in it. Honestly, if anything, Stego might be. Oh, yikes. Oh, no, this is not looking good. I just tell that right now. Unless... No, I don't think so. I just noticed there was a debuffer. I don't know why I didn't notice that until before. Oh, it's over. It's so over. They're all falling behind. Watch this. She got 5th, but nah, that ain't it. That was not it. Yeah, whoever bought their debuffer there, that was a good choice. I'm also now thinking maybe I should join the ranks of the toxic gamers and be a debuffer instead. It seems like it's actually really working, despite my predictions on that front. Wait, what? I lost? Hold on, what happened there? I lost to you. Oh my god, this fucking almond eye. Where? That's actually really tragic. Okay, well. Ooh, this is a powerful lobby. Okay. Let's watch this one in the perspective of Jungle Pockets. Man. I don't know why my expectations were so high. I should have kept it a bit lower. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Shion, what are you doing? Why are you so far ahead? Unless that's not my Shion. Is that my Shion? No way. Is it? I hope not, because why are you so far ahead? I think I need to take away Shion, because something's wrong with my Shion over here. She's just racing ahead and just kind of ruining everybody else's kind of ways and races and stuff. Pass Orphe, thank you. Yep, there we go. I just noticed somebody bought their Tachyon, and that's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Ooh, this is actually pretty good positioning for her. Oh, never mind, Orphe faster. It's still good positioning, kind of. Okay, sure. Yep, she activated your unique. Okay, go, faster. Yep, pass that almond eye. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, that almond eye is already accelerate, and now that Gentle Dawn is accelerating. That's over. We haven't even passed the final corner yet. Oh, there's Orphe, bye! Bye! Okay, never mind, it's probably not happening. Unless, oh wait, she can accelerate, go. Yes, go, further, faster, go. Oh my god, wait, actually. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go faster, faster. Yeah, jungle pocket. Let's go. Woo, jungle pocket. I apparently I need to watch it in her perspective, because look at that. She did really well there. Wow. That is good stuff. Wow, in a lobby that was actually pretty good too. I'm actually kind of surprised. Interesting. Good stuff. Good shenanigans. Yeah, like look at that. Like it's the US 2, US. God, that's hilarious. I got first. The other guy got second, third, fourth. That's tragic. And then sixth, seventh, and then yeah, okay, makes sense. Wow. Okay. Good stuff. All right, one more race. Let's see how this one ends up being. Nice photo. Let's. Oh wow, that is a really nice photo actually. Nice. I need to take advantage of the photo. Oh, what is this? What is this competition? Okay. You know what? Let's just watch this in the perspective of Jungle Pod. Let's just. This is the last race anyway, so let's just watch from this perspective. Yeah, I need to take more advantage of the photo function. I never use it, which may be to my detriment. It's fine. Just let them race ahead. See, this is why I wish that this race was in Santa Anita instead of Del Mar, because then I can experience this and actually from the perspective of them in the race course and be like, oh, there's the crowd, and then there's the race course and all that. It'd be fun, you know. But that's fine. I'm sure they'll get to eventually. There is a little bit of me that maybe I might want to go to Del Mar someday. Like if there's, I know the Breeders' Cup is not going to be in either Del Mar or Santa Anita for like the next few years, from what I saw. So unfortunately, I won't get that opportunity. But like if it ever does come to this area, if I'm still living here by that point, definitely would love to experience it for myself. Is that my Shion? I think that is my Shion. Nobody else bought Shion, so that's definitely mine. Okay. Shion, what are you doing? I need to win here. Okay, bye Shion. Okay, no, she's gonna win there. And there goes my Stego. Okay. Well, it's literally just a race between my three characters here at this point. The question is, can I beat any of these characters? Can I beat any of these three? Or can I beat these two? I think the answer to that is no. I think they got it. I mean, I still got the win, but alright. Wow, by 5 lengths. It's funny that I think the only wins that Shion has gotten have all been these sort of, like against the way lower competition. I don't know if that says something, but just the observation that I had at least. Because she has won quite a bit. It's just more so, like, she hasn't really done, well, other than that one race where she got second out of nowhere. Against a decent competition, but like other than that, she's been kind of whatever. I'm like still debating if I want to replace her or Stego, because at the end of the day, yeah, she got 20% win rate, which you would think is good, but like I don't know. I'm just like end closers, right? It's just like I'm a bit iffy on that. Well, at the end of the day, we got what, a 60% win rate. That's pretty decent. I think we got 3-3-4-2 was it what it was, so not too shabby, but definitely some things to take away from for next time. My Shuval did not cook. It's still, what is that, 70% win rate? That's pretty good, but yeah, unfortunate. Sometimes it just does not fit with their strategies. Surprised my Virginia won so much. That is kind of interesting. Yeah, you would think with that team that since Gentle Donna is kind of not the sole meta character, but like one of the definitely the biggest meta character, that you would think that she'd get a lot more of those wins, but I guess that would kind of pull through next time. But all right, let's see, anything. We got new friends. Okay. Yeah, I think like I said, I think that's probably gonna be it for me. Probably wanted to keep this kind of short. gonna pick it up tomorrow with some other stuff, but I'll just sign off there. So let's just let's get that going with the just chatting and move on from there. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in to another version of the Umamusume stuff. Overall, I don't know why I had such high expectations. I need to keep my expectations low. That's it. I think that's just a lesson we are learning. But I'll probably just spend some time to make remake some of the characters. The only issue is I have the other gacha games that I play also have stuff that I need to do, so I'm gonna have to figure out priorities there. Also, I'm gonna be kind of busy this week in terms of work stuff, so I'm gonna figure that out. But let me hold on. Let me check something. I saw. I think my friend was streaming, so maybe I'll hop on to his live. Yeah, I realized I haven't done a raid in a really long time, so let's go ahead and raid him. I think it'll be kind of he's doing Mario Party right now, so it'd be kind of funny. We do bum 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 bum. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. All right. So we'll raid into him. He's doing Mario Party 2 right now. Looks like he's just playing kind of with three CPUs. Fun times there. But anyway, hope you all have a good rest of your Saturday. Or whatever daytime may be. This has been Shane the Penguin. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, officially, we will be playing the Retro Store or Retro Video Store Simulator. I don't remember the exact title of what it is. Let me actually just look this up real quick. It is called Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator. So we'll be playing that tomorrow. We'll be starting that at 6. So look forward to that. But until then, hope you all have a good rest of your days, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Okay, let me do... It's been such a long time since I did a raid that I completely forgot how to do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're doing it. Alright, hope to see you all later. Have a good one, and peace. Let me get my music going. Peace.
Oh shit. Peach is close to me.